Hey Life Skills fam! Welcome back to the Life Skills Hub and our Goals Unlocked series. We've talked about why we set goals, to give our lives direction and purpose, how to make SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and how to set short-term and long-term goals to stay on track. Now, let's get into the how. How do you actually make a plan and follow through? Today, we're going from daydreaming to doing, aka how to set goals, make plans, and actually achieve them. Have you ever set a goal, like getting better grades, making a sports team, or saving up for something big, but then life happens and suddenly you're constantly scrolling through social media, binge watching Netflix, or playing video games instead? No judgment. Been there. Let's break the cycle. By the end of this video, you'll have a game plan to turn your dreams into reality. Here's an interactive question. What's one goal you've set for yourself but never finished? Drop it in the comments. Here's the deal. If your goal is just floating in your brain, it's about as useful as an umbrella in a hurricane. A goal without a plan is just a wish. If you want to achieve something, you need to make your goals SMART. Then we break them down into steps. These steps turn into a plan. So, let's make a plan. Step 1. Grab a pen or pencil or marker and a piece of paper. One of the single best tips when it comes to goals is to write them down. Step 2. Let's break this plan down into steps. Write your big goals or long-term goals first. For example, get my high school diploma in 2026, or save $2,000 by the end of the year, or get a job to make money after graduation this year, or train hard this year to make the varsity team to help my athletic career. Remember to give yourself some space under each of your big goals. Big goals can be scary and a bit intimidating, so let's slice them into mini goals or short-term goals. For example, if one of your big goals is to get your high school diploma, there may be some smaller steps you need to complete to earn your diploma, right? Under your big goal, write some of the small steps, aka your short-term goals, that you will need to complete this goal. Let's look at the high school diploma example. Some of the smaller goals may include no skipping classes, be on time, do all of my work in class, complete my homework on time, study for tests for 30 minutes a day, stay out of fights, limit my social media time at night to 2 hours during school nights. Yes, I know this one can be hard. Get plenty of sleep each night. Talk with teachers or counselors if I need help with work or dealing with someone who is bothering me. Pass my classes with A's and B's, and so on. Another tip here is to try and build your progress, small steps at a time. This will help keep you motivated and focused on your big goals. Think about it. When you achieve some of your smaller goals, it gives you a bit of excitement and energy, right? It shows you are making progress instead of sitting stuck in the mud thinking about your goals, right? Step 3. We set deadlines. Saying, I'll do it someday is a trap. Pick a date. If you want to create your own business, make a date that gives you time to do your research and supply gathering. Write down the month and year you want to accomplish this. If you want to earn your diploma by the end of the school year, write down the month and year, like May 2025. You can be more specific by writing down the full date, month, day, and year, depending on your school's graduation date. With any goals you have, write down a date. Include the month and year, or even better would be the day. You won't be able to have specific date for all of your goals, and that's fine, but try to be as specific as you can. Here's another question for everyone. What's a goal you've been putting off because it feels too big? Comment below. Now that you have made a plan, it's time to make sure you stay motivated. Motivation is tricky. It's there one day, gone the next. Here's how to stay on track even when you don't feel like it. Tip number 1. Find your why. Why does this goal matter? If it's because my parents said so, rethink it. Your reason has to matter to you. Remember, when you make a goal SMART, it has to be relevant. What does that mean again? It means the goal you have must be something you want. If you could care less about that goal because it was a goal your parents wanted you to achieve, then you probably won't put 100% into it right. But if it is a goal you want, you will put in the effort and grind to achieve it. Once you find your why, keep reminding yourself why you have this goal. Even better, write it down. Why do you have this goal? Writing down something on paper makes it feel more real than anything. Tip number 2, create a hype playlist. This is one of my all-time favorites to do. Music boosts motivation. Make a boss-level playlist for when you need a push. Be mindful that this playlist gives you the right energy. You don't want to make a playlist that makes you angry or sad, right? We will talk about this anger in a later video, just FYI. But you want the music that gives you energy to get up and keep pushing each day. Music is a language that everyone worldwide can understand. Tip number 3, visualize success. Picture yourself winning. Studies show that athletes use this trick all the time. Picture yourself walking across the stage, shaking hands with your principal, and them giving you that diploma. Picture yourself with your first check in your hand after you get a job. Picture the other students, family, and friends cheering you on the field or court in your first game. Tip number 4, remember to celebrate the small wins. If you have accomplished your small goals each week, treat yourself to a fun activity or treat. For example, you didn't skip class at all this week. Treat yourself to a small fun activity. Or maybe you hit a new personal best in the gym. Celebrate with the team with a hype chant or make a new personal best note on the team board. Last tip, surround yourself with positive people who support your goal. Energy is contagious. In this world, it can sometimes feel like it's you against the world. But I can tell you right now, you don't have to do this alone. Everyone at some point in their lives had to have help. Even I, an adult, have had to ask for help on occasions. It is not easy for some of us to ask or let others help us, but it is crucial to learn how to ask for help and let others help us sometimes. One of the ways to ask for help is to find a mentor. When it comes to your goals, find someone who's already done it. Want to start a business? Talk to someone who's launched one. Want to be a YouTuber? Find a creator who inspires you. Want to become a professional athlete? Find an athlete and see what they went through to become a professional athlete. Someone who's already been where you want to go can give advice, keep you accountable, and help you avoid mistakes. A mentor doesn't have to be an official title. It could be a teacher, coach, older sibling, or even someone you follow online who shares useful advice. When you need help, ask for help. Asking for help is smart, not weak. Your teachers, parents, or even an online community can give you advice. Real talk. No one gets far by doing everything alone. In reality, this is one of the reasons some do not achieve their goals, because they didn't know how to do something and didn't ask for help. When asking for help, be specific. Instead of saying, "I don't get this," say, "Can you explain this a little more for me?" This, coming from a very stubborn person like me, where I would rather try and figure it out on my own and not ask for anyone's help. Sometimes when you ask for help, you may find even more answers and support that you need to keep grinding through life. Here's another interactive question. If you could get advice from anyone, who would it be? If anyone was included, past or present. So, what's the secret sauce to success? Small, daily actions. Remember, our actions become habits. To make good habits, create a daily routine. Whether it's practicing a skill, reading, or working out, consistency is key. To hold yourself accountable with your goals, find an accountability buddy. If you tell someone your goal, you're way more likely to follow through. Track your progress throughout time. Keep a checklist or journal. Seeing wins, even tiny ones, builds confidence. Spoiler alert. Sometimes you won't hit your goal the way you planned. And that's okay. Once you start working toward your goal, you'll either achieve it, awesome, or realize you need to adjust it, which is totally okay. When you achieve your goal, create a new one to work towards. Life is always leveling up. If your goal isn't working, tweak it. Maybe you planned to make the varsity team this year, but didn't quite make the cut. Instead of quitting, you adjust. Maybe your new goal is to train for another year and try again. If you find that the goal you have been working towards is something you no longer want, change your goals and make a new plan. Some of your steps may be the same, others will be brand new. Life can be unpredictable. Just like success isn't always a straight line. If something doesn't work out, learn from it, pivot, and keep going. Now you have the framework of achieving your goals. Make a plan, write your goals down, then break them down into smaller steps. Stay motivated by using rewards, visuals, and reminders. Find support, find a mentor, and learn to ask for help when needed. Track your progress each month with your written down plan. Adjust your goals when needed or change them altogether if they are not working. Success isn't just about talent. It's about having a plan, staying consistent, and being willing to adapt. Take action today, and you'll be one step closer to your goals. So, what's your next move? Take one step toward your goal today, no matter how small. In our next video, we will talk about how to get unstuck and how to overcome some challenges with your goals today. Don't forget, if you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss any of our new videos, share this with friends, and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next video of our Goals Unlocked series. Also go check out our new series Decisions Matter, where it's all about making better decisions. See you next time on the Life Skills Hub.